Welcome to this week's TV show on Leamington Spa. I talk about the stressfulness of moving and what homeowners, landlords, buyers and tenants can do to reduce their stress levels when moving. I'll then look at the last 36 months, 3 years, in Leamington Spa property sales and see which streets and roads in Leamington have moved the most. Lots of people say that moving home is one of the top 10 stressful events in their life. I would probably say top 4. Fortunately, there's a way of reducing stress. In a nutshell, you should start as early as you can, plan ahead and do everything you can to make the move easy on yourself. Not just yourself, your family and even your pets. As I sell homes surrounding Leamington, well I have done for 25 years, and my team help landlords and homeowners and buyers and tenants move and sell and let. I think I've earned the stripes to act as somewhat of an authority on the matter, so I thought I'd share some of the top tips in making moving less stressful. The first tip is to plan ahead and write a list. Whilst it is taking between 15 and 20 weeks at the moment from finding a buyer to moving, those few weeks will fly by in no time and the day-to-day life carries on. Next, get yourself a decent home removal company as they're worth their weight in gold on moving day. And if you need to know a good one in Leamington, drop me a line and I will let you know who my clients are raving about. Next, a cluttered home doesn't sell well or let well. So maybe consider decluttering before you market the property. It will sell or let better, and when it comes to the move, the job will be so much easier. Know where to plan all of your important documents like your passport and your pins or your driving license, etc. if you don't carry it on you, and tell your utility providers that you are moving. It will create it will be a good idea to create electronic copies of significant documents by scanning and saving them onto a USB stick, and don't forget that your mail needs to be redirected. On the day of moving home, stress levels will be very high, and I know you'll want to get everything packed away and have tea on the table by 5:30 p.m. Those who have moved many times before know this is just not the case. Be realistic, it's doubtful that you're going to unpack all your boxes in your new home by the end of the first day. Make sure you keep a moving day survival kit or equipment close by, and that's a change of clothes, washing equipment, cold bottles of water, biscuits, a kettle, tea, coffee, milk, crisps, even a gin and tonic to keep your spirits and morale and energy up. You'll be fine, but it will take a few days completely to unpack and get your new Leamington home the way you would like it to be. As long as you have your bed set up and made by the end of moving day, you can just have the rest of the weekend to get the place in ship shape. So, which are the most popular streets in Leamington where people have put themselves through these most stressful moments over the last 3 years? So the street that has seen the most home moves over the last 3 years is Kenilworth Road. So Kenilworth Road comes in at top spot with 62 home movers over the last 36 months. These come to all of these properties come to a total property value of £23.2 million. Interestingly, there are 433 properties on Kenilworth Road, so have a look at the top 20 and see if your street is in it. But before you go, if you do need any help or advice on moving, and maybe more information about the current state of the property market, then feel free to drop me a line or read the other articles in my blog on the local property market. So until then, I'm Brendan Pettigrew and I'm reporting for Newman Property Experts. Take care.